Welcome back to ModSauce. Well, in the last week or so, I have been sick and away from everything and just kind of bleh. Not exactly back to my full self just yet, but I do want to get something done here. And so, as you can tell, I have removed the impromptu mob farm that I was using to fuel this thing with. And I have in place here a Master Ritual Stone, which, now a lot of this is, I have to say, thanks to some helpful input that y'all have provided in the comments, like for example, on how the stones that were in that particular position were not doing any good because the ones here are the ones that matter, and the ones that are in position with diamond block could be actually any block, and so on. So I finally got that figured out, and that'll be a factor later on in future levels of this thing. But another thing is the fact that this thing that I'm about to do could be built underneath of it, but I decided to go ahead and build it above. And also this thing, the Ritual Diviner, that made like so, with the elemental inscription things. And this one can do, I do believe, should be able to do everything I needed to do for this case. Now, if I recall correctly, yeah, I just shift right click on that to select the one that I want it to do. Well of Suffering. Alright, that's it. Now I've got a whole bunch of ritual stones in my inventory here, so this thing should place and color them as needed. Yeah. Okay. Whoop, wait a minute. Let's get it back on the one it needs to be on. Alright. I know that isn't finished. Is it possible it needs to be a block higher so that this glowstone pillars don't interfere? That's a possibility. So I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to tear all this down again and move that Master Ritual Stone up a block. Alright, let's get some cobble here to work with, or dirt, whatever, something. Alright, another block of cobble, Master Ritual Stone. Alright, now let's try it. Somehow that still doesn't look finished. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the kind of fun I've been having today. Alright, I have plenty of ritual stones. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. It's pausing for a reason, because there is one block that this one cannot place. And let's see. Oh, you know what? You know what? There is another version of this that can be made with a couple of these, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't have the wherewithal to make that, so let's find out. This one here, yeah, I don't have those slates. Alright, not a problem. Alright. Oh, that was brilliant. Okay, so I needn't have moved it up another block, but that won't hurt anything. Elemental inscription. Alright, now get rid of this cobble. And now the diviner should be able to do the rest of it. Alright. And that completes the construction of one well of suffering. Alright. Now, looking at my reference on the FTB wiki, I need the weak activation crystal with 50,000 LP. And fortunately, my network has, oops, wrong thing, 666,650 LP, so not a problem there. I believe I just right-click this on it. A rush of energy. Okay. So now, yeah. Alright, now, any mobs that spawn within, I think it's 10 or 11 blocks of this vertically will automatically be slain and made into LP to fuel the thing down there. Let's see. I am going to get some dirt because I have a few pieces of cursed earth left over from that thing over there. And I'll just border it to dirt, mostly fill it in with dirt, take advantage of the fact that cursed earth will, over time, spread. And make all the dirt around it. into cursed earth. Before I go any further, yeah, I know that's going to be real easy to see. Put this dark glass out here, a roof of dark glass. So that I can see in without it interfering with the light levels. While this will be a little slow at start, it will have the advantage of being constant and not requiring a continual input of mob essence. Blink, and all of a sudden it's daylight. Okay. Oh, come on. You've got more dark glass than that. I certainly thought I had more than that. Alright, let's get some more. Please excuse me if I'm being really derpy here, but that's what happens when you come off of being sick and trying to get back into doing stuff. That's seriously going to be one short. Oh well. There's 6 cursed earths. All right. Okay. I'm going to go get some more dark glass made up. Fix that abomination on the side. And then we'll be back to see how this thing works. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be very visible in video, but the cursed earth is gradually spreading, and the mobs are spawning. They're taking damage from a source they can't see, and slowly but surely the altar's current essence level is increasing. which is good. And yes, by the way, I also did see the comments about the bound sword, about how shift right click to activate it, and then once it's active, it's draining a little bit of LP for as long as it's active. So I did figure that out and deactivate it when I'm not using it. And I appreciate the mention of that, because that didn't occur to me at all. But now this thing is gaining. Oh. It's gaining, in essence, LP, whatever you want to call it. And now we're not dependent on using mob essence to produce them. Cursed Earth will do the job for it. And let's see, I think I can go ahead and get rid of this. I don't need this platform anymore. And now I think I'm just going to let a whole lot of LP accumulate. Take advantage of the fact that this Master Blood Orb I've got can hold 1,000,000 LP. I might just park it right there and let it soak up what's available as it generates more, and have a lot to work with for future projects. And I'm thinking, you know, I like the way this structure built itself and the look of it. I'm thinking I might want to see if I can possibly come up with something of a design that would incorporate this into the whole thing. Or maybe I just go ahead and leave it the way it is. That might be a good idea too. Well, in any event, I'm off to allow a lot of LP to accumulate. All right. So it's about a half an hour, 45 minutes later, something like that. And all of the dirt inside there has long since converted to cursed earth. Mob spawns are happening automatically. And if I right click here, current essence in my network is 155,890. And that's going up every time the mobs up there take damage. And I'm leaving the blood orb in the altar so that it will continue to soak up what is generated. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it like that for maybe a day or two. I was actually wanting to try to get some more done, but I think all things considered, I've kind of pushed myself as far as I need to for one day. So, we'll be back soon with more. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.